What is up, everybody? I'm just out, if you can tell. Probably gonna do some fishing, maybe. I'm gonna cut in Tibble Fork right now. And as you can see, it is a chocolate Slurpee. Usually, this time of year, it is kind of crystal clear, really nice, but nah, there's tons of debris, tons of wood, really muddy. As you can see in the background, good old South Timpanogos, or that's North Timpanogos Peak behind us. Still plenty of snow. We're heading up to a lake I've already been to in previous videos, but again, just trying to keep my fitness up before I head back out to Maine, hopefully. And yeah, let's go get some fishing in and some hiking in the Lone Peak Wilderness. Time for a road walk. We're headed up there somewhere. Beautiful, beautiful mountains. Oh, I love it. I've missed Utah. So if you're wondering why I'm doing a road walk, not just driving, well, due to Utah's monumental winter, most of these high elevation lakes and the trails that are on the road, you go up to them, have been closed with an unknown time of when they're opening. So I have to walk to the trailhead, and then, you guessed it, like the trail. So it's gonna be fun. I might go up to the upper Silver Lake, just gotta see what it's like. If not, I'm just gonna stay at Silver Flat Reservoir. Got all the time in the world today. Whoops, we gotta go this way. Oh man, this trail is washed out. Oh, there's a little lizard. But yeah, this trail completely washed out. It's actually a pretty hot one today. It's sucking it out of me. But it's a nice breeze every once in a while. As you can see, I found my way to the trail too. And got somewhere around half a mile to an eighth of a mile to the top, but it's basically straight up. I'll show you. So right up there is where we're going to, and then it flattens out, and then there's the lake. But we can't forget about a view of Timpanogos. It's looking beautiful up there. So I also realized that I'm huffing and puffing quite a bit, and yeah, I may be a little out of shape since I got home from the AT, but I did crank out a 10, almost 11 mile day a few days ago. And to be fair, my house, which sits at 4,800 feet, is, I still think, around the highest point, or a little lower than the highest point that I had been on the AT while I was there. And I had just spent 2.5 weeks, 2 weeks at around sea level. Right now, I'm at 7,000 feet. And my body is not acclimatized to high altitude hikes just yet. Let me unhook myself. This was a much needed day up here in Lone Peak Wilderness, the Wasatch Mountain, or the Uinta National Forest. Goes by all of them. gosh. Every time I come here, doesn't matter what time of year, it's beautiful. Getting some more views along this really rock gobbly blowdown and just really beat up trail. Oh crap, I just had to load my gun. Pretty sure there's a mountain lion above me somewhere, and I can't see him. Thing just belted a scream at me. Oh boy. Whatever it was, it took the heck off. As you can see, yeah, not playing. It took off quite fast. Oh boy. I'm closer to the road that's above me than I am to the road that's below me. So I have to keep on going up because it ran behind me to ensure that I'm putting enough distance between me and whatever growled at me, whether that was a bobcat, a bear, or a mountain lion, because moose don't growl, they grunt. So yeah, reason why I brought this is because nobody's up here just yet. Everything's closed down because there's still snow up here, as you can see. So I wanted something just in case. Better to have something and not need it. And I almost needed it. Whew. A little scare, a little pep in my step, and got me to the dam real quick. We're almost there. Well, it's better than it was when I was last here. Look how beautiful it is. Temp in the background. That beautiful area. And we're gonna go right into that cove and try to snag some fish. Well, I'm here for about 30 minutes in that one spot. Had 2 or 3 magnificent hits, and then they came off right before I could see what they were, but haven't landed anything yet. It's been kind of slow. There's been elk bugling in the background, which is amazing because I've been out here hundreds of times, never heard them, and what do you know, I'm hearing them today. Look at this beautiful background. It's nice, and I get the whole lake to myself today because yesterday was Memorial Day. So, you know, no one's here. I've been working the lake and nothing. I can see the fish. I had one more big strike, but it might be a little too early in the season for artificial lures. Who knows? Even if I do bad up here, I'm gonna head down to Tipple Fork and try my hand at some fish. I'm gonna try this inlet and see if they're hanging out in this little inlet on where the water is. Got a bit of a water cross. It's gonna be fun. Well, I learned that one the hard way. That water's knee deep and it is cold. So because of it being knee deep, I'm gonna head up further and see if there's a crossing way out of my way. I think it might be time to get wet again. And that is going pretty fast. I've crossed worse. That's my only way over. Testing the water. Oh, that's freaking cold. Well, here we go. Well, that was cold. I also dropped my phone. So, I'm gonna keep on heading through. So, there's a bird over there. You can't even see it. That sucks. There's an eagle over there. And I just came. So over there is where I crossed the river, followed the road to here, and then I'm kind of just gonna make my way down and get my last little fishing airing in before I head back. Forgot to mention, while I was up there at the little campground, decided to take like a little break, sleeping on the table, and next thing you know, I was getting eaten by all these ants. I had to strip down and I was like peeling them off of my clothes. It was not fun. Well, that'll be it from here. I had a little brook trout that popped off right as I was flipping him up so I could put my hands on him, and he fell in and took off. Other than that, really no fish today. This place is usually pretty hot this time of year, but because of the snow, it might have thrown off a lot of things. I'm gonna head back down the road, and instead of doing 1/8 of a mile, I'm gonna do the full 3 miles plus the mile down. Down from where I hit the trail, just because of circumstances with whatever growled at me earlier today. I'd rather not have to come face to face with it again, or face to where the heck is it again. So going to head on down, and if anything cool happens, I'll let you know. If not, this is where I will say goodbye.